start it back up.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
We're gonna take it nice and slow. I'm feeling things out, see how things are ticking. You know, we're gonna go around, get some gas. Quick shifter's working. Gears going through in 3. We're in 4. Everything's smooth. Everything's looking good. Everything feels good. We up in 5. Everything feels good. Here we go to 6. Yeah, nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. We're gonna shift down. Oh, very nice. Very nice. We're not gonna hit it too hard. Let's gas up. Oh, I got this new driven gas cap here. Don't gotta take out the key. See how that works? Let's go. Put in about. Just gonna put in 1 gallon.
Word of the day.
This back. Oh yeah, that feels good. Oh, and that clutch. I got that clutch perfect, man. Oh man. Oh, this is so lovely. It's been a while, man. Wow. We're just gonna pull on right up on over here to an empty spot. Gonna pull right over here. I'm gonna leave it running. All right. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, man, I cleaned it up real nice. Oh man, I cleaned it up nice, man. Sounds good. Oh yeah. Oh, that looks nice. I think I need to reseat because I think there's air. There's an exhaust leak in there. I want to put some more exhaust tape on there. Yeah, but everything looks good. No leaks. Everything is running flawless, man. Looks good. Oh man, this is awesome. This is awesome. I'm so excited. All right, we're gonna go back to the garage. We're gonna put the fairing set on, and we're gonna come back. All right. Stay tuned. I'll be back. Alright, so these are my reflections of what it takes to do a big job. Oh, exit. To do a big job like this, you know, like I said, it's my first time doing a in-depth engine repair like this. I've never gone that far on my bike, but this is a first for me. So these are my my reflections. You know, it's not for everybody, don't get me wrong, but if you have the diligence to research and envision yourself doing the job first, you know, see yourself taking it apart and going step by step. If you can do that, and then of course with patience, you have to have patience with yourself. Lack of patience creates more mistakes. So maybe I'll take this time to describe the problem that I was having. See, the problem that I was having was I was was having a rumble in neutral. So every time I would come at a stoplight, right? Like right now I'm about to come at a stoplight. So I'd come at the stoplight, and while I'm sitting at the stoplight, here, I'd feel this rumble down in the tank. While it's in neutral, right? It's in neutral, the clutch is the clutch is out. The clutch lever is out, meaning that the clutch is engaged. So with the clutch engaged, clutch lever out, in neutral, I'd feel this rumble, like this weird rumble. It wasn't making a noise. If you wasn't on the bike, you wouldn't be able to tell. But it was a rumble. I'd feel this thumping. And you know, I did a few things to try and diagnose what it was. So first I made sure the spark plugs was right. And people see me moving my hands thinking I'm talking to myself. But yeah, I did the spark plugs. I changed the oil. You seen the anti-gravity battery video I did. I changed the battery. I thought it was the battery, like maybe the spark plugs, or maybe the battery wasn't putting out enough volts. So I changed the battery. What else did I do? I pretty much did all I could to try and the light jobs first before I actually went into the engine. Before I actually went into the engine and split the case. And so I did all of that, and I finally came down to the conclusion that it was in fact my bearings. So now that I've done the job and the issue is resolved, I can finally conclude that it was in fact my transmission bearings. And right now it feels beautiful. Of course I was able to, with the engine out, you know, I was able to take care of a few other things that I wanted to look at. So when you do a big job like that, you wanna take care of little stuff that you wasn't able to get to, especially since it took me a few months, because you know there was a back order on parts. I had to source the parts and try to get all the right ones that I wanted. And so yeah, it just took forever, but you know, I'm happy I got the job done right. It's running well, it's running good. I opened it up a little bit, you know, not all the way, you know, opened it up, but you know, it's all good. And so I'm happy with the job I did. You know, this type of job would have been like, who knows, man. This would have been a very expensive job, but I was, you know, fortunate enough to have the patience, have the diligence to do the research, you know, and anybody could do it. Anybody can do it, but you just need the patience and the diligence to look into doing this type of job. This is a very detailed, I wouldn't say very complex, but you have to follow instructions. You know, you have to follow instructions, you know, according to how the engineers and the people that created it try to find the best strategy to do particular things. Like for me, I had to figure out how I was gonna dismount the engine from the frame. You know, so I had to figure out that, you know, you gotta strategize on a couple things, you know, and you know, it can be done. You know, you don't have to go and pay hundreds of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, you know, if you just take your time and learn. And then with the learning, that's a big benefit that comes with doing stuff like this yourself. I feel at one with my machine. I went into the engine, I can see the transmission gears spinning. I can visualize them spinning. I put them in myself, you know, and it feels good to know that, you know, it was in fact the bearings. It feels good to know that. And so, yeah, my problem is solved. So for anybody out there who's having a rumbling issue, or maybe it could develop into a sound, you know, it could develop into a sound, because bearings, when they get really, really bad, they develop a sound, like it could be a ringing noise or a rattling noise. It could be your clutch plates, but you know, a lot of times it could just be the bearings. And so yeah, my problem is resolved. She's running smooth. I had just did a valve adjustment on it. The idle is perfect. You know what I'm saying? I adjusted the valves so they're a little, they're on the looser end. So I made sure I put them on the looser end. I put them on the looser end, so I'm happy, yo. I'm happy. Man, it's good to be back. Oh yeah, if you're watching this video, I'm on Instagram, sportbike_everything. Check me out. Yeah, check me out on Instagram. I'll be, you know, I try to post things behind the scenes on my Instagram, trying to do better with social media. It's not my best suit, but you know, I'm learning the social sphere. So follow me on Instagram, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. Yeah, let me know your thoughts, comment below. And yeah, that'll do it.